said money, right? Okay, what do I say for that? Communication have one or two things. Is it recording now?
Okay, I need your guys' attention. Everybody look up here. While they're finishing up, I'm going to give you some instructions. So we're going to go through these. Guys, I need you to listen. Okay, we're going to go through these. So I want you to choose one person that's going to read your scenario to the class. Somebody to share what you would do. And then somebody to walk us through your three things. Your relationship, your variables, and your items to overcome. The second person, like, this is what I would do. And then we're going to talk. We'll explain it.
Oh yeah, some kids too. And they don't, because you don't know if it's going to be. And then
and they were like, well, my parents would probably take my phone. And I said, okay, so you want to try to think of something that would have a positive. Yeah, that's what if this was me, I would say, hey, I'm becoming an adult, you need to have some trust for me. These are the boundaries, right? Like, I'm okay with you leaving me calling when I get somewhere, but you don't need to track my I need some trust.
Yeah, because like I can actually relate to like all of these. I don't call them I'm text them.
I thought you were rapping too.
I'm literally rapping.
Yeah.
When I was
That's okay, right?
Okay. Well, since finishing up, we're going to talk about teams. So I need you all to be listening to your peers. Listen up so we can hear them, and I need you to project when you read. Okay? You have coach to captain. Okay, everybody look over here and listen up. Amy's going to read for us.
Your coach has appointed you captain of the team. You are very excited and thankful for the opportunity. He explains that he will need you to show up early and stay late for every practice. He also wants you to help him run scrimmages on the weekend. And he tells you that you are in charge of planning the end of season banquet. You don't want to let your coach down, but you don't know how you will have the time to do all of this along with your other commitments. What do you do?
Okay, so what do you do?
So you said you could like talk to your coach and just explain that you don't have like enough time to do all of class, but you can still help out and be there.
Okay, so talk to them, find a compromise. Good, so can you guys talk, what's the relationship?
coach between captain.
Yeah, kind of got that. So, what about the variables though?
The time management is the intra. The time management is the intra, and then the inter is the pressure between other teammates.
Okay.
And then you have to just be honest with your coach to overcome it. And just
you
tell
need
them that
honesty.
you can't do the
Yeah, good. I like that. And you guys kind of already mentioned the conversation, so that implies there's going to be communication there, but it has to be honest.
I feel like if you know that you're going to be really busy, you shouldn't just like take the commitment and because you can't like split it.
The word commitment, that's another good one. That is a variable too, right? The other commitments influencing this relationship. Yeah, good. Okay, so we have a coach-teammate relationship, which I'm sure a lot of you have experienced, right? So a lot of pressures come in when you have a team that relies on you. What about husband and wife? This is an interesting one because I don't think any of you are married yet, right? Not yet. So this is kind of putting yourself in the future. Who had that one? All right, we're looking over here, guys. Listen up.
Your husband or wife recently got laid off, so you've been very stressed about your finances. While at work, you check your shared bank account and notice that your spouse spent $300 at Target. What are you going to do when you get home?
Okay. Money problems, right? Got laid off and $300 at Target. Sounds like something I would do. I love Target. Okay, but what would you do?
I'd find out why he spent the $300 or why he felt like he needed to spend money.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing because what if it was something that you guys actually needed? So you should probably have a conversation. Okay, what about your variables? What's the variable there?
The money is the inter, but we also talked about stress, which is the intra.
Good, yep. And what is necessary? Talking. Communication is a big one. I see it up there a couple times, right? Communication. Very good. Boss employee. Who had that one?
We did.
Hey, we're looking over here.
Yeah.
Got it?
You missed 3 days of work last week because you had the flu. Now your child is sick. You have to call into work again so that you can stay at home to take care of them. When you talk to your boss, she says that she is not pleased with how much work you've been missing and that she expects more from you. How do you respond?
Okay, so you're missing a lot of work from illness in your family. How did you guys say you'd respond to your boss who's upset with you? Okay.
And then like the relationship is boss to employee, and then the variables like the internal one would be like worrying for your child and your job. So you have to figure out what to do, and then the external is sickness, and then we put compromise for the.
Good, yeah, definitely, because you're having this balance between work and family. And you have to decide what one is more important. And I like that you put that worry up there because obviously you care about your family and taking care of your sick child, but you have a job to worry about too. And compromise, that's a big one in relationships, right? Compromise. What about friends? What is the friends scenario?
We did.
All right, read it for us.
It is Sunday afternoon and all your friends are going to the orchard together. You want to go, but you have an essay due Monday, a college application to finish, and a science project due this week. You tell your friends you are too busy to go, but they respond with, you are seriously so lame, you never do anything with us anymore. What do you do?
Okay, so some rude friends, right? I hear you guys say you have some friends like that. Alright, so you want to go to the orchard. It's fall. You really want to go, but it's Sunday, and you pushed all your homework off to Sunday, and now your friends are calling you lame. So what do you do?
Oh,
Alright, listen to what this group came up with.
Okay. We said that, sorry, education comes first. I'll have to hang out with you guys another time, and if you can't understand that, you probably shouldn't be my friend.
Oh,
I like it.
That was good response. Okay, so what's that variable in that relationship? Okay, and I like what you said right there. School. That's a variable, right? Your school or your work and the things that come along with that. Yeah, and how to balance those. Okay, and yep, what was your item? the lesson to overcome?
The understanding, because they need to understand that you can't do things that they want to do.
Yeah, that's interesting. First hour put the exact same word, understanding. So I think that's a big one with friendship, right? You look for friends that can understand you and can be understanding towards you. Boyfriend, girlfriend, this one's juicy. Let's hear about it.
You're walking down the hallway and notice your boyfriend/girlfriend is talking with their ex. It has been over a year since they were together, but it still makes you uncomfortable. As you approach them, what do you do?
So your initial reaction might be aggression, right? But what would be your rational reaction?
Why do you like why are you talking to them?
Okay, and would you approach them at that moment, or is this a conversation later?
Right at this you walk straight up and you take control.
Okay. Okay, so what is the variable in this relationship?
Internal is envy, and then like the external is like the relationship with your ex.
Okay, yeah, so we have the internal is this jealousy, this envy. The external, a past relationship. Past relationships are big ones that play roles, or just balancing other relationships, kind of like we talked about with friends. You have to have that balance. Or work, balancing family. And what will help you overcome? Communication, big one. What else? Trust is another big one. You should be able to trust. Maybe they were just talking about the project they had. Listen up. I think you guys struggle with trust, so maybe we should work on it. Okay, last one. I think that's over here. Okay, we have one more. And it is parent-child. So listen to the parent-child one.
Your parents are constantly watching your every move. They make you call them every time you leave and arrive somewhere. When you're in your room working at homework, they knock every 15 minutes to make sure you are on task. Today they asked for your phone so they can install a tracking app. You respect your parents, but you think this is over the line. What do you do?
Okay, so I'll recap. That one's kind of long. You have very nosy parents that keep a very close eye on you, and now they want to put a tracking app on your phone. And you're like, you know what, I respect you guys, but that's too much. Okay, what do you do? Listen up, guys, right here.
We just had a leader go up there and ask them if they can trust you to be by yourself or give you more space.
Okay, so you're going to have a conversation with them and say, you need to trust me. So, what item do you need? Trust. Your parents are lacking trust in you. And what is that variable in there? Yeah, the fact that they distrust you, or the fact that they need to watch everything you do is taking away from your having a normal relationship with them. Okay. Awesome job. Do you guys get what variables are in relationships? Give me a thumbs up if you understand some of these variables. Because we are going to be looking at variables in Moneyball. Okay, so pull out your Moneyball packets.
Can I use the restroom?